Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the show tunes that send shivers down our spine as the curtain rises. We don't want any chandeliers crashing down on us, but we are excluding overtures today as they deserve their own spotlight.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Number 20, Heaven on Their Minds, Jesus Christ Superstar. Now that's a gutsy way to open a show. Judas comes out swinging with this blistering, cynical warning, and the second he starts singing, you feel the air shift.
Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along.
It's so electrifying, and his words speak to a universal truth that still resonates today, perhaps even more than ever. Every performer brings their own energy to it. Rage, fear, sorrow, spite. But there's always something painfully human pulsating behind each note and lyric.
All of your followers are blind. They've too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour.
Heard live, the way it fills the air thick with tension, unbridled emotion, and Judas's inner turmoil is inescapable. You can practically feel it in your gut. Knowing how this story ends, this early warning becomes incredibly poignant and chillingly prophetic. Number 19, All That Jazz, Chicago. From the opening notes, this song grips you with its dangerous magnetic pull. The rhythm builds steadily, and before you know it, you're completely drawn in.
It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
It's catchy and stylish, with a hypnotic quality that perfectly sets the show's theme. The way Velma starts soft and subtle almost makes you lean forward in your seat like you're trying to listen in on some secret.
Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues.
Now that she has you, she and the ensemble slowly build the number into a thundering crescendo. Roxy is introduced here too, mostly to prove Billy's point. With enough razzle-dazzle, you really can get away with anything. The sheer theatrical force floods the senses, leaving a thrill that chills.
And all that jazz.
Number 18, Willkommen, Cabaret. Perhaps one of the biggest themes in Cabaret is the Kit Kat Club's escapism, skirting willful ignorance as fascism creeps across Europe.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome, fremde, étranger, stranger.
The MC welcomes the audience with charm, but there's always something off, like you sense something dark just out of sight behind the curtain. The MC clearly knows what's going on outside, but encourages the crowd to forget and lose themselves in hedonism.
Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe fest stay.
The music builds and booms at the end, like he's trying to drown out the horrors beyond the club's walls. Indeed, that might be the most haunting part of all. The music is catchy and playful, but it's hard to ignore that ominous undertone that makes your skin tingle. Number 17, Alexander Hamilton, Hamilton. Right from the start, the song launches into a fast-paced, epic summary of Alexander Hamilton's life.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore, and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar?
It's packed with so much detail, and the music keeps growing bigger and bigger, giving a strong feeling of destiny. As more characters join, the chorus builds into a powerful, layered sound that transports you back in time.
Alexander Hamilton, Alexander.
This explosive opening sets the tone for the whole show. Somewhat uniquely, it reveals the ending early. Although, can you really ask history to come with a spoiler alert?
We fought with him.
Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him.
Knowing how the story ends makes every moment after feel heavier, like each step leads closer to inevitable doom. It raises the stakes and gives you a spine-tingling rush right away. Number 16, Road to Hell, Hadestown. Like Hamilton, this show opens with a number that introduces this world and its main players.
Once upon a time, there was a railroad line.
Interestingly, this song wasn't even in the original score. It actually started as a piece of dialogue that grew in songwriter Anais Mitchell's head until it turned into this full-on opener. There's a lot to love here. Hermes' jazzy vocals, Orpheus' smooth tones, and the Fates bringing fierce gospel fire.
And there were 3 old women all dressed the same. And they was always singing in the back of your mind. Everybody meets the Fates.
Whether you know the story of Orpheus and Eurydice or not, this song makes it clear that this isn't an easy, happy tale. That grim reality, paired with a captivating, almost celebratory beat, creates a profound and chilling irony.
Oh, tell from way back when. And we're gonna sing it again.
Number 15, Aquarius, Hair. This show wastes no time welcoming the audience into its tribe with a dreamlike, almost otherworldly melody that feels like an invitation to join this trip. You know the kind.
When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars.
The age of Aquarius promises peace, unity, and transformation, and the cast makes it feel real, often breaking the fourth wall to bring you into the vision. Set against the Vietnam War, their hope for a freer, kinder world hits so hard. Harder still if you're lucky enough to see it live.
Harmony and understanding. Sympathy and trust abounding. No one must adore traditions. Golden living dreams of vision.
Hearing that kind of wide-eyed idealism now, when it feels so far away, is honestly kind of heartbreaking. And yet, you yearn for it. And that's what gets you. Number 14, The Bells of Notradam, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. For what's technically a Disney opening number, The Bells of Notre Dame goes way harder than you'd expect. It's massive, ominous, and beautifully layered. Right from the start, it feels like a force bearing down on you.
And they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells. The bells of Notradam.
Those Latin choral voices, the tolling bells, and that sweeping orchestration all create this overwhelming sense of something huge unfolding. There's tension and grandeur in every bar, and it sets the mood in a way that pins you to your seat. It starts soft and eerie, then builds into this thunderous wave of sound that practically crashes over you. It's sacred, dramatic, a little terrifying, and absolutely unforgettable. It practically shakes the ground before it begins. Number 13, The Old Red Hills of Home, Parade. This song addresses the reality of soldiers before they head off to war and after they come home.
For these old hills remind me of a way of life that's pure, of the truth that must endure.
The first half feels wide-eyed and innocent, with the eagerness of a soldier chasing promised glory, completely unaware of the true horrors. On the surface, it's a stirring, patriotic ode to the South, its land, its people, its heritage, and the Confederacy. The lyrics evoke a strong sense of pride and a yearning for a bygone era, often seen as simpler and purer. That's where it gets complex and unsettling. The melody may be stirring, but underneath, the song reveals how this romanticized pride can feed an us versus them mindset that breeds prejudice and violence. Number 12, Into the Woods, Into the Woods. Once upon a time, there was a baker, his wife, a boy with a cow, a girl in a red hood, and a damsel missing a shoe. Their lives become entwined by one thing, a wish.
I wish with his wife more than anything.
More than the moon,
I wish
The king is giving a festival.
more than life.
I wish to go to the festival.
This 15-ish minute opening number is like a slow walk through the woods. It starts gentle and curious, introducing each character, then grows more urgent as their deepest heart's desire turns desperate. The melody builds gradually, wrapping around you like vines, stirring both wonder and unease.
Into the woods, it's time to go. It may be all in vain, I know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is straight, I know it well.
Like the magic at the heart of the story, this prologue casts a spell on its audience, filling us with awe, delight, and just enough danger to send a shiver down the spine.
Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods.
Number 11, Ragtime, Ragtime. It's practically impossible not to be moved by the way this prologue builds so carefully and yet hits you where it hurts.
Simple and somehow sublime, giving the nation a new syncopation. The people call it ragtime.
What starts as three separate worlds, upper-class New Rochelle, Harlem, and the immigrant communities, slowly begins to layer and overlap, both musically and thematically. It's precise, it's tight, and that structure alone creates a sense of momentum you can feel in your chest. But there's tension underneath all the optimism. They might be singing in harmony, but the dissonance between the groups is still there. It sums up this pivotal moment in American history perfectly, full of hope, yet fractured at its core. That contrast stays with you. Number 10, Just Another Day, Next to Normal. In its opening notes, this tune draws us into a world that feels instantly recognizable, like slipping on a familiar mask to hide the struggles within.
And if other families live the way we do, if they love each other or if they just fake it.
Its seemingly mundane lyrics clash with a desperate plea to keep the grip from slipping, creating a subtle tension beneath the surface. It almost feels like a calm facade, barely containing a brewing storm, just waiting to break free. The melody starts relatively calm and gradually builds with heavier chords and more intensity, mirroring the mounting anxiety. Also, Diana falls out of rhythm toward the end as the mask begins to slip. If that doesn't send shivers down your spine, we don't know what will.
I will keep the place all spinning, and the world just keeps on spinning.
I think the house is spinning.
Number 9, Maybe, Annie. Annie wastes no time hitting us in the feels with a song where the titular orphan sings about parents she hopes to reunite with one day.
He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie.
Beginning softly, the song reflects Annie's profound sense of loneliness. Yet as she sings of hope and reunion, the music gradually swells, echoing her growing desires.
So maybe now this prayer's the last one of its kind.
The melody's pretty simple, leaving plenty of room for the heartfelt lyrics to shine. With its childlike innocence and optimism, Annie's yearning will hit you right in the gut. By the time the last note fades away, it almost feels like her feelings have seeped into our own, stirring up something deep inside us.
They'll be there calling me baby, maybe.
Number 8. Tradition, Fiddler on the Roof. From the first note, this song bursts with a vibrant energy, underscoring the importance of tradition to Tevye and his community. It's happy and festive, but if you listen closely, you'll hear hints of their struggles too. Still, when everything comes together, the strong beat, the booming music, those surprising harmonies, and the passionate singing, it's just awe-inspiring. It's almost like a big celebration of everything that unites the Jewish community of Anatevka. Anytime everyone joins together for a triumphant chorus of tradition, we just want to join Tevye for a lively dance. As the melody crescendos, we start to feel as shaky as a fiddler on the roof in anticipation of what's to come.
Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Number 7. No One Mourns the Wicked. Wicked. Any song that starts with is sure to send chills down our spines. Right from the start, this song grabs you and then dives into introducing our two leading ladies, albeit in very different ways, and makes us question everything we thought we knew about them.
No one mourns the wicked. No one cries, they won't return.
No one lays a lily on their grave.
The song shows how easily people can get swept up in sensational language, and in this case, a catchy tune. The harmonies between Glinda and the mob are absolutely breathtaking. Even though we might not realize it yet, Glinda's sweetness against the harshness of the mob tells us there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye, and it already has us hooked. Number 6. Welcome to the Rock, Come From Away. If you ask anyone old enough to remember what they were doing on September 11th, 2001, they could probably tell you without missing a beat.
And I'm sitting in my car.
I'm in the staff room.
I'm in the library, and I turn on the radio.
You are here at the start of a moment.
Indeed, that's where this song finds us. The residents of Gander, Newfoundland sing about getting on with their daily routines, totally unaware that the world as they know it is about to change. As news of the tragedy spreads, the music shifts, reflecting the resilience and unity of the community.
When the sun is coming up and the world is coming short, if you're hoping for a harbor, then you'll find an open door.
Their stirring harmonies capture their solidarity and humanity's capacity for strength and compassion in the face of adversity. It's a really moving tribute to the extraordinary acts of kindness and courage that emerged from the darkest of times. Number 5. Deliver Us, The Prince of Egypt. If the version from DreamWorks' animated movie gave you chills, just wait until you see it performed live. The music itself is incredibly moving, with its haunting melody and powerful vocals. Meanwhile, the lyrics tell an emotional tale of oppression and the hope for freedom that grips your heart and soul. Hearing the Hebrews crying out for deliverance live on stage especially strikes a chord. Every cast member pours their heart into the number, making sure nobody is left unmoved. If you ever get the chance to see it live, the performance from the whole company is absolutely stunning. It's one of the most heartbreakingly beautiful things you'll ever witness on stage. Number 4, Mama Who Bore Me, Spring Awakening. Before teenage angst puts the rock in this rock musical, Wendla sings this contemporary ballad about the complexities of mother-daughter relationships.
Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things.
Frustrated by her mom's silence on the facts of life, Wendla voices how unprepared she feels as she comes of age. The melody and arrangement evoke vulnerability and turmoil, complemented perfectly by Wendla's expressive vocals.
They light a candle and hope that it glows.
She captures the confusion of being a teenager in a way that resonates with everyone, no matter how long it's been since their teen years. You can feel her conflict as she tries to figure everything out while feeling like nobody understands. That's why this song hits you right in the feels. It's just so honest and real.
No sleep in heaven or Bethlehem.
Number 3, Prologue, Les Misérables. The prologue wastes no time immersing the audience in a central theme of the show, social injustice and poverty.
I've done no wrong, sweet Jesus, hear my prayer. Look down, sweet Jesus doesn't care.
We meet Jean Valjean, a convict whose only crime was trying to feed his family, leading to a harsh 19-year sentence. Despite his freedom, Valjean remains haunted by his past. Only through encountering kindness does he find the resolve to break free from his history and become a force for good.
You must use this precious silver to become an honest man.
Prologue pulls at every single heartstring with profound frustration, despair, and unfairness, all conveyed powerfully through the company's voices. Valjean's final note can set off a shockwave of chills. You almost expect the whole theater to start shaking with the power of it.
Another story must begin.
Number 2, Circle of Life, The Lion King. Remember the first time you watched Disney's The Lion King and how you stood to attention like a meerkat at the first notes of this song? Come on, that's core memory material. Now imagine experiencing that live. From that very first note, the cast has you in their grip, hanging on every word they sing.
They realize on this planet and step into the fire.
The harmonious blend of English lyrics and Zulu chants casts its magic over us, drawing audiences deeper into the story. The melody builds and builds, holding the audience in a trance-like state. Then, when baby Simba's introduced and the song hits its peak, well, the energy is electric enough to launch us right to the top of Pride Rock. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Magic to Do, Pippin. A captivating invitation to extraordinary wonders and a thrilling touch of the unknown. In Every Age, Titanic. The tragic fate of the ship and its many passengers gives it a chilling undercurrent.
Our task was to dream upon and then create a floating city, floating city.
Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop of Horrors. That booming, ominous voice starkly contrasted with the upbeat, foreboding melody gives the song a hair-raising kick.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terror, little shop of horrors, no.
Anybody have a map? Dear Evan Hansen. There are almost no words to describe how close to home this song hits, even if you're not a parent.
Does anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell that this is me just pretending to know.
The sound of music, the sound of music. The way the music swells feels capable of making the very mountains tremble.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Prelude, The Ballad of Sweeney Todd, Attend the Tale of Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Is there anything more hair-raising than a melody beckoning you into a tale shrouded in darkness?
He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again. He trod a path that few have trod, did Sweeney Todd.
The soundtrack is known for its intricate harmonies and eerie chords, which create this unsettling tension that perfectly mirrors the twisted story. Unlike typical upbeat show tunes, Sweeney Todd's melodies feel offbeat, constantly keeping you on your toes. Its vocal style often booms with operatic grandeur, with these powerful, soaring notes that add to the drama and intensity. Yet just as you settle into its rhythm, it swerves, plunging into moments of eerie calm that catch you off guard. The music itself becomes a character, intensifying the story's emotional heft.
What happened then? Well, that's the play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. Not Sweeney. Not Sweeney Todd.
Which opening number from a musical never fails to give you chills? Let us know in the comments.
You are here at the start.